Good morning. This morning we have the Goddess of Knowledge. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. The Goddess of Knowledge, it's telling us that what we need to know, what we need to or think we need to learn is already inside of us. So we come into this incarnation with a collection of knowledge from past incarnations, from many past incarnations. So if you feel that you're an old soul, you have brought with you into this incarnation a multitude of pieces of knowledge that are so important, and you just need to trust your intuition. Today we're surrounded by beautiful stones. This is a beautiful quartz crystal that I obtained in Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona, and I love the terminations on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a jasper. It's a nice chunk of jasper. This little tiny one is pyrite. Fool's gold, they used to call it. Pyrite. And then this is a jade. And this is an unusual jade. I love this jade. But it is a jade, you know, and it's been carved to stand up on its own. This is a celestite. Love this spirit stone. And of course I have a black tourmaline because they are some of the most wonderfully grounding stones ever. This black tourmaline, I have several of those. Also, I'm going to draw a rune for today. Let's see what we have for runes. I like to draw it with my left hand. So this will go with the Goddess of Knowledge, and it's the self rune. So that rune is actually breakthrough, not self. Let's turn it this way because that's the way it is. There's no reverse on this rune, but it's a very, they're all extremely spiritual. I love runes. Let's see. Trying to get to so the breakthrough, transformation, it's the final rune that belongs to the cycle of initiation. So the runes come in cycles, and this is called daggers, and it signals a major shift or breakthrough in the process of self-change. So if you've been working on yourself, you're coming to a wonderful breakthrough, complete transformation in attitude. It's a 180-degree turn. So for some, the transition is so radical that they're no longer able to live an ordinary life in an ordinary way. So the timing is right and the outcome is assured, but it's not, from your present vantage point, predictable. So in each life there comes at least one moment that, if you recognize and seize that moment, it transforms the course of your life forever. So rely on radical trust, even though the moment may call for you to leap empty-handed into the void. I'm going to read this next passage. If daggers is followed by the blank rune, which we're not going to have it followed, the magnitude of the transformation excuse me, might be so great as to portend a death, the successful conclusion to your passage. But it might not be a physical death. It could be the death of something old, you know, and a major new beginning. So a major period of achievement and prosperity is often introduced by this rune. The darkness is behind you, the daylight has come. Nevertheless, you're reminded not to collapse yourself into thoughts for the future or to behave recklessly in your new situation. Considerable hard work can be involved in a time of transformation, so undertake to do it joyfully. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will be back hopefully very soon to do another reading. Take care.